Today I'm going to show you that little computer over there. It's a FIREBAT. So welcome to the studio. This video I'm going to show you gaming, I'm going to show you performance, I'm going to show you how it hooks up and all the connections that this little thing has and how much it can actually do.
It's a FIREBAT. It's basically the size of a smaller than a Mac Mini, and everything you want is in it. So power button, 2 USBs in the front, USB-C in the back, HDMI, display port, 2 network cards, Wi-Fi built in, power cord on the side, and 2 USBs in the back. It is pretty strong, 6600H AMD processor. It can actually run Subnautica on a built-in graphics in this processor. It's absolutely amazing. And for video editing, it's flying. So let me plug it in real quick because it's a simple plug. So you just have a couple of cords over here that you just have to add in the back. And then I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to plug in my wireless mouse, my USB-C, because it can run 3 monitors at the same time. And right now it's going to come on. So it can run all these 3 monitors. So whatever combination you want, but I'm using this one for different purposes. So I'm just going to show you 2 monitors at this point, but it can run 3. And it turns on really fast. It's just so fast. Like that was completely unplugged and it's on already. I'm going to compare it to that Asus gaming laptop in a second, but I'm going to bring the camera closer because I want to give you a much better view of what's going on over here. So here's the Adrenaline performance software, and we're going to start Subnautica. It comes with Windows pre-installed, so you already have a version of Windows. It's not a full version. I assume you have to activate it to your own name. This is the Adrenaline. This is the software that manages the processor and the GPU, and you'll see the frame rate and everything like that. So, and then we're going to load up the game right now. It does not have speakers built in, but one of the monitors does. And look how nice it moves. Look how well it plays Subnautica. It's absolutely amazing. It's doing 40 frames per second. So it's doing 40 frames per second right now. And it's just flawless, like 46 frames per second to play this game. That is unbelievable. So super strong processor in it, and I really, really like that. I was surprised to see how well it runs. It rivals my gaming laptop. Also, it's really good at running video editing programs. So I am very, very surprised how well it runs video editing programs. So if I'm going to open up a project over here, so this is a little project that I had, a little video that I created, and then I want to cut, export, do all my stuff. Look how fast it just renders. Like it's just so fast at rendering. Look at this thing. I'm just so impressed how well this little computer runs. I'm just so impressed. It's just absolutely unbelievable. Here's a quick run at Cinebench with it. The processor, it's getting pegged at 100%. This is the AMD Ryzen 5 6600H with Radeon graphics. And we're gonna get a score in a second. And are you ready for a surprise? So it scored 9,751 points. This is the FIREBAT with a 6-core processor. And this is the 8-core processor. And it only scored 9964. This is the Asus gaming laptop, and it has 2 extra cores. And this thing almost trading blows. If you open up Edge and then you go to YouTube. Okay, so a couple of things that I want to mention, and I'm going to do a little bit of a video editing over here. We know it can run 3 monitors in the same time. DisplayPort, HDMI, and USB-C. It's very, very light and compact. It uses very, very little power. It comes with its own power adapter. I took it apart and I looked inside. DDR5 made by Crucial, 16 gigabytes. So it uses about 14 for regular memory and 2 for the video card. Also, it has a 512 gig SSD M2 hard drive. The price is important when you talk about computers, and this one is fast enough to be able to do all those things. And I'm going to show you how fast it is. If you look at the numbers over here, I'm going to put them side by side, right? And I'm going to put them side by side because this is my gaming laptop. So here on the right side is going to be my gaming laptop. And these are the numbers that my gaming laptop was able to get. That's an Asus 4800, not a 6600. So it's a 4800H AMD. with integrated graphics. And this one on this side is going to be this computer. So as you can see, if you compare them side to side, they are trading blows, and that's a $1,200, maybe $1,300 computer because it has a fancy video card in it, like a GeForce NVIDIA, which I disabled for the purposes of this video. That will be just unfair for this computer because we want to compare regular graphic to regular graphic, integrated graphic to integrated graphic, right? And look at it to the left and look at it to the right. The processor trading blows, 6-core, 8-core processor, different generation. Memory is faster, hard drive is faster. 3D stuff, it's faster, or trading blows. It's just absolutely unbelievable. So I was very, very surprised to see how well this FIREBAT actually works. So if you need it for a workstation, you need it for maybe hooking it up behind a TV and use it as a little game station, then this particular thing, it's absolutely amazing. Now, one thing that I want to mention, it does not come with a keyboard, so this keyboard was not included. It does not come with a mouse. All you do is you get this one with an HDMI cord to plug it into any device that you want. So that is something that you want to keep in mind because you'll have to buy your own accessories for it. And there you have it. The FIREBAT finished its test and it scored really, really well. Again, I'm a big fan of AMD processors and I've always enjoyed them. And generationally, from the 4th series to the 6000 series, it's a huge difference. Even though it has 6 cores instead of 8 cores, this one can outperform my gaming laptop in many, many things. Great for video editing, put it in behind the TV, run videos on it. The FIREBAT doesn't have maybe a well-recognized name like Dell or other things, but you know what? It does really, really well, maybe on par with the other brands. And I can guarantee you it's better than an Apple because it's expandable. If you look inside, it has an extra slot for an extra M.2 drive, so you could put a secondary drive on it, and you could add more RAM, so you can make it a 32 gigs RAM. As I said before in the video, I'm going to put a link at the bottom of the video for those people that are interested as far as the price goes. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know if I missed something because I will run that test for you.